Good morning, Gary Whiting here. I wanted to show you something. And years ago, I was visiting some Amish. And this little guy right here was presented to me, and they said, get the marbles in like they are. As you can see, there's a marble here, and there's a marble there. Well, I couldn't do it. And I did everything I could. Wasn't working because I was doing the wrong thing. And when they showed me how it was done, all of a sudden there was one of those light bulb moments like, I can use this to explain something. So as you can see, I do this with all my students in school. I show them that the marbles are there, and then the marbles are not. So I tell them to get these marbles in those holes, and they'll shake it, they'll move it, they'll do just what I'm doing here, they'll turn it different directions, and they will keep on trying to get them in with no avail. And then I say, think of a law. If you apply the right law, those marbles will be right there. So they'll shake it, they'll do it, nothing works, then they pass it on to the next student. The student does the same exact thing. And they finally pass it around the class, and I go, you guys just demonstrated what we call insanity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. Well, there's only one law you could use to get this to work, and it's going to be the law of inertia. So I spin it, and there it is. The marbles are there. Well, we never think of law. We go through life. There are laws. There are invisible laws that if we follow them, we'll get the job done. If we violate them, it's going to do a number on us. Well, society has broken a lot of laws that they don't understand that they are breaking. And we're seeing the results of broken laws. We're seeing the results, which are heartache, death, misery of all sorts. We have human relation laws. We have laws of business. What is a law? Well, it's a code of conduct. So if we follow our laws, we don't have anything to worry about. If we violate laws, we have a lot to be concerned about. So I just wanted to use this to demonstrate that because we're violating laws, we never get our marbles in the holes. We never get where we're supposed to go, and we just keep over and over and over repeating the same problems and expecting a different result. So how are we doing? As you can see, we're not doing very well. So if you wonder what's going on in your life, your personal life, you might ask yourself, what laws am I breaking that I'm not even aware of? For every law that's ever existed, be it a man-made law or a universal law, whatever law has been put into effect will have a penalty for violating it and will have a blessing for following it. Life can be good, life can be bad. So the next time you look at yourself and you find out and you think, why is my life so miserable? Why is my marriage so pathetic? Why am I so depressed? It's pretty simple. You're violating a law. When I have students come to my school, when they understand that they're violating laws, something starts to happen. They start to look for answers. And in some cases, I can give them answers. And their connection with the horse becomes greater and more effective. So once you start breaking laws or stop breaking laws, your life is going to be better. You're going to be able to relate to the horse better. The horse is going to be able to relate to you. 3 words I'll give you. The word emotion, dis-ease, and disease. E space motion. Okay, that's called perhaps primordial force. We have that E motion when we're children, full of dynamics, full of passion. Then we alter that. We make mistakes. We lock into a marriage we never should have gotten into. We do things that got us connected and locked into a person that we followed through and got married to, and now we're miserable. Well, now we're in a state of dis-ease. And if we stay in that state long enough, we become diseased. All problems, all health related, be them physical or emotional or mental, come from one thing: putting emotion into a lesser state. And if it stays there long enough, then we break down. And that's what you're seeing in society. We've seen a nation that has broken laws. It's been in a state of dis-ease for a long time, and it's catching up to us, and we're now in a state of disease. So I just wanted to show you that those marbles can go in there. Can you get the marbles in there? Are you going to keep making mistakes in your life, thinking you're going to solve a problem, come up with a different result? Why not come to Gary Whiting's Equine Massage School and learn how to make those laws work for you? This is Gary Whiting saying, I hope you got a kick out of my little toy. I did. I had to buy this thing from the Amish. I needed this. And so I've been able to teach a lot of students that they need to change their direction. So that's it. This is Gary Whiting saying, have a great day.